Hey everyone, it's Andrew. I'm back again with another video. Tonight I'm going to do a quick unboxing of the Zagg Slim Book for the iPad Pro. That's right, the iPad Pro. I know Zagg has made plenty of keyboards for the iPad Air and the iPad Mini. Finally, we have one for the iPad Pro. So let's get this baby unboxed and find out if it's the iPad killer keyboard we've all been waiting for. So let's open this bad boy. Okay, so let's see here as we get this open. And there is the Slim Book, and it's kind of heavy. And that's it in the box. So here we have the Slim Book. As I said, the iPad Pro is pretty big, and this is no exception. It has to fit the iPad Pro, which I have here with my Apple keyboard on it, keyboard case. We'll get this on in a minute, but for now, let's see what's in the Slim Book. So here you see the packaging. Here we have Zagg Slim Book, wireless keyboard and detachable case. So it's going to have two parts. It's going to have the part that attaches to the iPad. It's going to have the keyboard part, and it's going to close like a laptop. It magnetically latches over here. Let's find out. So when you open it up, there it is. And I can tell you right away, the keyboard feels great. It's got a nice travel, and it has a nice aluminum finish. So it's a nice, it looks like it solves construction. Let's get it out of the box. So as we take this out, okay, and here is the keyboard. Again, plastic on the back. Looks like it might be a bit of a fingerprint magnet. We'll find out. Keyboard is backlit. So, and one thing I do like already, as you can see here, it has a home key. Yes, finally, thank you. Somebody made a home key other than Logitech. Apple, take some cues here. Here you have volume up and down. You have a mute button. You have the media keys I've been complaining about. All here. You have a Siri button key. So it looks like you have a full-size keyboard for your iPad Pro. Let's see what else is there as we put that aside for the moment. This will be the other part of it. If I can get it out. And here it is. This is the tablet portion. Take off that plastic. And it says Zagg on the back, branding. Again, I think it might be a fingerprint magnet. It says also Evernote. Redeem your 3 free months of Evernote Premium. So if you get this, it's $139, by the way, from Zagg.com. It was shipped, took about 2-3 days, and it got here. I don't know if they're still in stock, but as soon as I saw that it was available, I immediately purchased it because I've been curious to see some other offerings other than Apple and Logitech. Also, there's a quick start guide in the box. We'll put that aside. And some poison to give to your enemies. So it's in there. And I think that's it. But packaging, pretty nice. It has a nice picture of how it's going to look all together. And supposedly on the back here you have the different modes. You got the keyboard mode, you have the case mode, then you have the book mode, and you have the video mode. So you have your choices with this keyboard. Now let's go see how this is going to look with it on. So here I have my trusty iPad Pro Space Gray 128 gigabyte LTE model with Verizon. And here we have the keyboard cover from Zagg. So it's going to slot in like that. And I can tell you right away, it's a tighter fit than the iPad Air or the iPad Mini versions that they've released in the past. So you got to make sure it's snapped into place. And you have slots, as you can see here, for the speakers. You know, the iPad Pro has some excellent speakers, and they have 2 on each side, and you have your Lightning port available there. On the other side, you have again the 2 speakers and the power button. So 2 speakers, power button, and on the bottom just 2 latches where the keyboard is going to click into magnetically. Not bad. So far, this is a nice tight fit, nice slim profile. So here's the keyboard, and so I guess it's going to, let me make sure you can see this well. It's going to slot in like that. So we've got to line up the holes. Let's see if we can see how this works. Trying to do this on camera. And there it goes. And I'll tell you what, it's a little heavy. And now, in order to pair this up, you have to press one of the function keys and function 1, 2, or 3. You can have 3 different devices connected at once. And here, I already did it, so you can just function. So just to turn it on, I'll use my fingerprint sensor there. But you have your home key, you have your lock key, you have all the different various keys. This is to toggle between the different screens, the different open applications. As you can see, you can do that. You can go back home, press the home key, go back to your last program. And just to give you an example of how this types, so we can say this is a test of the keyboard, and it's very, very good. And so far, I'm really liking it. One of the great functions that this has that the iPad keyboard doesn't have is a backlight. Let's demonstrate it. So let me turn off the lights here. Excuse me there, one here, and let me just get a little zoom in here so we can really get a good look at it. And there it is. And I have it at green right now. We can change that to different colors. And that brings it to yellowish, and then change it to red. So you have multicolored options. Looks like a blue, almost purple. There's like a light blue, and there's like a darker blue, and look like a teal type color. Green. And I think you get the point. There's multicolors. Great backlight on this. I'm going to have a nice time in bed looking at the websites, not having to worry about turning the light on. Here I have the Slim Book keyboard cover with the iPad, and here is Apple's variant. And it's just night and day, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that this is making this almost into a full-fledged laptop. The only thing missing here is a trackpad. In fact, I keep wanting to reach there and use it like a MacBook, but unfortunately, it doesn't have one because iOS doesn't support any mouse. The other keyboard modes you can do is you can pull it out, and you can use it in tablet mode. You can turn it around and stick it this way, and you can have it in a tabletop mode. You can do it tablet mode, and you could do a tent mode like that. So you have a lot of options with this keyboard case. Now it's $139, and you can get it at Zagg.com. I'll put all the information below. And I'm so far really liking it. It does add weight to an already heavy device, so keep that in mind. But if you're looking for a productivity solution for your iPad Pro that's not made by Apple or Logitech, then this might be your solution. So we'll put it through its paces. I'll give you an update. I may do a whole full review on this if you want, so let me know. If you have any questions about this, leave it in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Andrew from AMD Tech. Until next time, see ya.